to Wendy's Wellness Journey. I am so happy that you stopped by today. If you are returning, a big welcome back to you. You know I've been gone for a few months and I'm back now, slowly getting myself back into YouTube again. So I'm happy that you stuck with me. And if you're just finding me, a huge welcome to my channel. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can know when I upload. If you're new, I do things like grocery hauls. I talk about my weight maintenance journey, and I've recently changed my channel name to focus more on overall wellness. So I'll also be talking about some things that I'm doing for my mental wellness, because that has kind of gone by the wayside, and I'm a hugely stressful, anxious person, and I'm trying to control that. So today though, we are going to get a weigh day update. Every Thursday I weigh in, and I'm also going to be combining just a small grocery haul with this. I've got to go to Sam's, Walmart, Publix, and Aldi. Now I know that's 4 places, but I don't have to get a huge amount there because we are going out of town next week to see Sean's parents and help with them for just about a week or so. Pop's going to have some minor surgery, and we just need to go make sure that they're all taken care of. So I don't need to buy for my normal 2 weeks that I normally do. And I'm trying to go through my freezer, refrigerator, and cabinets and sort of, you know, cook down some of the things that I have, so we can start fresh. So I don't need a lot, but I'm gonna post what I get because I'm looking for some new snacks that I saw online. I'm excited. Hopefully I find them so I can share them with you. So on to the topic at hand, which is weekly weigh-in. I was up a pound this week. I was 143.4, so up exactly 1 pound, still under goal by about 8 pounds, still within my window, still maintaining basically. But if you've been following me for any length of time, you know since about September, I've had a terrible time with my IBS-C and just trying to get it to lay its ugly head down basically, because I've been through several medicines. I think I'm finally on the medicine that's going to help me, but I'm still also having to take another med with it. So it's still a balancing game. Some weeks it wins, some weeks I win, and I think that's a big reason for my fluctuation. So if you're dealing with that, just hang in there. We're going to get through it together. I'm having to change pretty much everything I eat. There are some things I just can no longer eat anymore. There are some things that I cannot eat in the quantities that I'm accustomed to eating. And there are some things, mostly my fresh vegetables, I cannot eat raw any longer. All of my veggies have to be steamed or cooked because my stomach just will not take it. So that's a big adjustment for me for sure. So I'm perfectly fine with the one pound up. Plus, I've been hungry. This new way of eating, I just haven't found my satisfaction point yet. And so I have gone over my weekly points by a lot this week. Probably several of your points I borrowed, if you know what I mean. I actually had negative 77 weekly points. That's right, negative 77. I ate them. I'm going to own them. I tracked them. And I moved on. I mean, it's a journey. It is not the be all end all because I had 1 week of eating over my points. Actually, most every week I eat every one of my weeklies, and I managed to maintain. There are some weeks, depending on what I choose to use those points for, really affects my weight. But yeah, I owned it. Negative 77. If you're in that same boat with me, we're in good company. It just happens, and it's going to happen again probably on this journey that I'm calling my wellness journey. I cannot eat only 25 points a day and stay satisfied. Now, I can choose to have some better choices when I'm eating those weeklies, and sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. But I'm always honest with you guys. I'm never going to tell you I'm doing something that I'm not. It just doesn't serve me. It doesn't serve you. And I always want a spirit of transparency on here for you guys. What you see is what you get. So I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to fix me some lunch. I think I'm going to have Bob Evans mashed potatoes. These are the best. And for about 100 grams, which is a good serving, they're like 3.5 points. And my old standby Tyson fajita chicken strips. And I think I'm gonna open a can of black beans. I think a small amount. That's one food that I can have a small amount now. I used to be able to eat them all the time in quantity that would satisfy me, but now I can only have about a quarter cup at a time. But that's okay. I can still have them. I still love them. And I think I'm going to throw in a piece of the Olive Garden little brown bread rolls that I get at Publix. They are so good. And they're about 3.5 bites for me on the Healthy Better Balance plan. So I think that's going to be my lunch because I don't want to go to town hungry. If I go to town hungry, I'll put stuff in my buggy that I don't need. So I'm just going with the list and I'm going to stick to it. So anyway, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to eat my lunch. And I'm also going to look for some yarn. Part of my mental well-being rehab is to just do something fun. Not something in my office, not that my work is not fun, but something that is not related to my at-home work or anything else. Just something that I'm gonna choose to do because I wanna do it and it makes me happy. And I have decided I'm gonna learn how to crochet again. It will keep my hands busy. I think once I get over the initial use of my hands with my arthritis, I think they won't be as sore. But I'm crocheting again. So because I'm not very proficient yet, I misjudged the amount I needed, and so I got to go get another skein for each of my grandchildren's blankets. So when I get each one of them done, I'm going to show you, or when I start a new project, I may even film that. I'm not a teacher of crochet. I'm not a master of crochet, but I am reading Atomic Habits, and in that book, he says, call it what it is. So I am a crocheter. I'm just going to leave it at that. So stay tuned for all of those projects, and I'll be back really soon to add the grocery haul portion to this video. See you soon. Hey y'all. All right, I'm back from grocery shopping. I might have got a few more than 4 or 5 things while I was out. But anyway, I'm going to show you one store at a time. First store is Sam's. Okay, I only picked up, 6 or 8 things from Sam's. So let me show you what I got. Pop chips. These are our very, very favorites. They're about 3 bites or 3 points if you're doing Weight Watchers or Healthy app. Maybe 3.2, something like that, but they are delicious. They're good with salsa. Barbecue is Sean's favorite. Sour cream is my favorite. All right. Next. Staple, red pepper hummus. Is that upside down? Nope, red pepper hummus. This is good with the little non-bites. This is good just with those pop chips, or just sometimes I'll eat it as a side with my like black beans and chicken. Very yummy. Very inexpensive at Sam's too. Okay, I love the Black Forest ham from Sam's. It's just a couple bites for I think 3 or 4 slices, and it's really thick and it's yummy. Out of all the deli meat, that's my favorite. Okay, these were a little pricey, but cotton candy grapes, they taste just like cotton candy. Yum. Okay. Pasture-raised eggs. We're constantly needing eggs, whether we're taking them for breakfast, making tuna salad, just hard-boiled eggs for a snack, a 0 or bite snack. All right. Sean loves the little mini guacamole. They're just the perfect size. I don't eat them because I'm allergic, but he loves them. He has them just about every day. They do make wonderful avocado toast. It's just the right portion. All right, I think that's all I got at Sam's. Not too bad. And I got a drink while I was there. 89 cents, can't beat that. And you'll be glad to know I resisted the urge to get a deli cinnamon sugar pretzel. There's 22 bites, and I just didn't want to give it up. So I managed to get out of Sam's without getting a pretzel. Yay me. All right, stay tuned for Walmart. All right, y'all, Walmart. I got more than 4 or 5 things there, definitely. But I just saw some things that I didn't put on my list that I needed, but I didn't do too bad. I got out of Walmart for under $140, so that's a bonus for me. All right, let's start with Milo's Yellow Cap Tea. You know, this is my very favorite. This is the only place really I can find it now is at Publix, which is very, very expensive, or Walmart. It's much cheaper at Walmart, so I picked up 3 of those. Sean loves this Bloody Mary mix. Now, he doesn't put the alcohol with it, but it's just sort of like a spicy tomato juice for him. So he had requested that. So they had the Mrs. T Spicy Bloody Mary mix. I don't know the points on that because I don't drink it. I needed some more of the skinny syrup. Walmart now carries the chocolate espresso and the caramel. Caramel is my very favorite. I put it on like my pudding, my zero sugar pudding, or even some peanut butter with a little bit of, with my rice cake. And sometimes I'll just drizzle it over my coffee. All right. These are now my favorite snack bars. The Fit Crunch, and I got mint, I got chocolate peanut butter, and caramel peanut. These are all 5.7 bites. I do not know how many points they are. They're roughly that, I think, because sometimes Sean will eat these as well. But they have 190 calories, and they have about 16 grams of protein. It's not the best protein to calorie ratio, but it's good. Sometimes I'll have one of these for breakfast with some fruit, or just a late afternoon snack, or sometimes if I have enough points, I'll have it at bed, like with my coffee. So all three of these. Okay. What else? Oh, our bread, the Nature's Own Life whole grain sugar-free bread. It's very soft, and for me it's just like 2.2 bites for 2 slices. I think for Weight Watchers it's still 2 points for 2 slices. All right, my old standby sweet and smoky Ray's barbecue. On Weight Watchers it was 0. Now on Healthi it wants to give me some points, some bites for these, so I just toggle it off to 0, because if it was 0 on Weight Watchers, I'm going to do it 0 on Healthi as well. Probably not the rules, but that's what I do. All right, I picked up some red enchilada sauce to go with some homemade tamales that we're going to have tonight for dinner. There's a little shop in Phoenix City, Tamale Time, and we found a vegetable tamale that, for me, 2 of their little tamales is only 3 points, 3 bites. I keep saying points, bites. Sean gets the pork, but I don't eat pork, so I got some of that to go with it. My favorite drink mix, it is the Skittles tropical pouch. Okay. Of course, you know, I had to get my Pepsi Zero. All right, this is my standby creamer now. This is really the only coffee creamer I use. I use a quarter of a shake in the morning and a quarter of the shake in the evening, and it's 0.6 bites, and it is salted caramel goodness. That mixed with my Jordan's skinny salted caramel syrup, delectable. All right, Sean wanted more vanilla, 1 Weight Watcher point. Chocolate peanut butter, pure protein shake, 1 point. And strawberry, 1 point. He puts these in his cereal, or just has them with his breakfast as just a little added protein to help him stay full during the day, because he works such long hours, and his work is very hard and very demanding. I also needed some laundry sanitizer. I usually get this at Sam's, but they don't have the sport fragrance, and it smells so much better. And then my very favorite fabric softener. It smells like a field of sunflowers. All right, that's what I got at Walmart. So hang tight for Aldi and Publix. Okay, who's ready for Publix? I went outside and my glasses turned. They'll calm down in a minute. Okay, so Publix. I picked up a few things at Publix. I've been looking for this, the riced veggies, cauliflower, and risotto medley. It's got mushrooms and a little bit of asparagus in it, so I got a couple of those. And they are less than a bite on Healthi. Look at this big onion. I needed an onion to go in the crock pot meal that I'm gonna make tomorrow for the weekend to tide us over until we go to Louisiana. I'm gonna make a turkey tenderloin with onions and mushrooms and carrots and potatoes. So I don't think I'll use all that, but they were all that big. Okay, bananas, and of course our little cuties. All right, my favorite Jell-O, 0 sugar chocolate vanilla swirl, and Sean's favorite, the Dolce de Leche. Both of these are 2 bites or 2 points. Sean likes this sugar-free Jell-O better, and it's melted. It's got to freeze up again because it stayed in my car a little bit too long. But anyway, when it's gelled, it is 0. Okay. Our favorite chicken sausage, Jones chicken sausage, very good. It's under 2 bites or points for 2 sticks. All right, and I haven't had waffles in a while, and I know I can make them, but I saw these at Publix and I was like, okay, impulse buy. So I got apple cinnamon and blueberry. They're Vans and they're gluten-free, and they both are 6.1 bites for 2 waffles, and they're good size. They're a regular size waffle. So that is it for Publix. Not too much. All right, I think I spent $50 at Publix, and a little bit of that was a donation to the local food bank. So under $50 for my food. So stay tuned for the last shop, which is Aldi's. All right, guys, last shop, and that is Aldi. Just got a few things there. Sean's cereal, he loves crispy oats, just like Cheerios, but they taste exactly the same. Much cheaper though, so he loves these. He drinks one of his pure protein shakes with that for breakfast. Okay, he wanted some blue cheese, so they had blue cheese crumbles. I don't eat blue cheese either. Wheat thins, these are reduced fat. Sometimes I'll have these with a little bit of that red pepper hummus, but mostly these are the dog treats. They don't upset their tummy. We needed some Kleenex. So I got a couple Kleenex. Mushrooms and carrots for our crock pot turkey tenderloin meal. I needed a vegetable peeler. This is pretty heavy duty for like $3 at Aldi. Sean's Dove soap. I love this olive oil spray. It's organic and it's tasty. I needed some shampoo and conditioner, so I picked me up some Pantene. Cheapest place to get it is at Aldi. And then some Head and Shoulders for when JD's here. And I needed some more cleaner for the bathroom. And that's it. So I really did good. I did not get near as many groceries. I know it looked like a lot, but it really isn't. It's just because I went to 4 places. So anyway, that is it for my shop today. I want to remind you guys too, if you have subscribed already, thank you so much. If you haven't, please make sure you like and subscribe. But go and check your subscriptions. I have suddenly had a drastic drop in subscribers on my channel. Now, some of that's just natural droppage, but I've talked to another person who has a YouTube channel also, and she has had a huge drop in her subscribers too. And what's happening is, for some reason, YouTube is unsubscribing subscribers. Like, she was no longer subscribed to Dee's channel, which she always is subscribed to. So she had to go back and resubscribe. So go back and check your subscription and make sure you're subscribed. And if you are, thank you. But if not, please hit that subscribe button again. I would appreciate it. All right, I'm gonna go. I gotta put the rest of this up. I gotta take off my hoodie. It got warm today. My Jell-O melted. So I'm going to get ready to fix our tamales for dinner. Just right in the Instant Pot. It steams them up beautifully. And I want you to always remember, because I'm going to leave you with this always. Even though my channel name has changed, how I feel is not. I want you to do something for yourself once today. Whether that's, taking a walk, reading a book, just having a conversation with your significant other or a good friend, crocheting, something that brings you joy. I want you to do something for yourself today, because your journey is going to go so much better if you're loving yourself and putting yourself first. You can't take care of everybody else if we are not really sustained and ready to take on the world. And I want you to find something that brings you joy today, joy to your journey, whether that's tracking your food, taking a walk again, just something that makes your journey joyful, because we will not last this if we feel like it's a drudgery. So every day I want to encourage you to find something that makes your journey joyful. Drop it in the comments below and let me know. Let me know what you're doing for yourself once a day, and let me know what is bringing you joy in your journey, because we can always learn, and maybe it's something that we would enjoy doing and it would bring our journey much more joy, but we just hadn't thought of it. So anyway, I'm gonna get off here, and I'm gonna get ready to cook dinner, and I hope to have this up tonight or in the morning. So I will see you guys next, probably from the road on the way to Louisiana. So take care of yourself, and I love you, and I'll see you later. Bye.